We are giving away prizes to make you beautiful, plus lending music to your afternoon and Hollywood tidbits, that and more as Kababayan LA starts right now. You are watching America's first and only daily talk show for and about the Filipinos, broadcasting all over Southern California. And aloha to all of you joining us in Hawaii, and mahalo for always watching Kababayan LA. Also saying thank you this afternoon, the Bello Skincare Clinic Group. They had a very successful opening and some very successful events in the past here in Los Angeles, and they want to thank you by giving away prizes. That's today on Kababayan LA. Pero bago ang lahat, Hollywood tidbits naman tayo from the Nepales Reports. I've missed you, Ruben Nepales. Welcome back to Kababayan LA, and I know you have loads of stories to tell us from all your recent travels.
Same here, Janelle. Kumusta na?
Mabuti naman, Ruben. First of all, let's talk about the Toronto Film Festival. A lot of people are excited about that, and I'm sure you are too. I follow you on Twitter. On Facebook. We are friends on Facebook, and you keep saying about how you have relatives there and you enjoy it there. And the twist this year, I think, for you is the Filipino filmmakers that were standouts sa Toronto Film Festival.
Yes, natutuwa ako sa Toronto kasi chance ko na makipag-meet sa mga ating filmmakers. And one of the entries was yung Isda or Fable of the Fish ni Adolfo Alix Jr. Based ito sa isang episode ng The Late Inday Badida, yung kanyang talk show, na apparently there was a story na isang Filipina daw allegedly gave birth to a fish. Kaya yun ang naging basis ng movie ni Adolfo. Kasama niya sa Toronto ang isang sa mga artista niya, si Evelyn Vargas.
Okay, how was it received by the mainstream audience?
Maganda ang reception sa Isda o Fable of the Fish. Sa mga questions daw kay Adolfo is yung ang mga nanood daw, parang they were reminded of the celebrity tale of the Octopus Mom.
Right.
Kasi kumbaga parang yung story about that mom na nanganak down Isda is parang gano'n naging it stirred controversy.
And that's what I love about Philippine culture. You know, we're very rich in tradition, in history. We're such great storytellers that we imagine things like this. Ruben, is there a way we can watch that film? It looks very interesting here in LA.
Yes, nabili ng isang US distributor yung Isda. So hopefully we'll be able to see it here all over the state.
Congratulations. Go ahead.
Isa pang pelikula na nandoon yung Kutsera na based naman sa mga news stories na unfortunately mayroon pa ng mga kababayan natin na ang kanilang trabaho ay magiging drug mules o tinatawag na mga drug mules na tinatago ng mga drugs sa kanilang katawan at they transport drugs between the Philippines at saka China.
And like ng Isda, paano naman ito tinanggap ng mga viewers sa Toronto Film Festival?
Well, ang nakusap namin for the first time si Joseph Israel Laban, ang director, at saka producer na si Derek Cabrido. At sabi nga niya, sa mga screenings parating ang tinatanong ang plight ng mga tunay na drug mules kung kumusta sila kasi kuminsan may mga tragic consequences ang nangyayari dahil kuminsan sumasabog yung mga drugs sa loob ng katawan nila.
Yes.
Kasi tinatago nila yung sa katawan nila eh.
Very interesting story. You know, we hear about that in the news, and finally, you know, this is something also that we should watch kasi it opens our eyes to the plight of these people. Na, kumbaga, di ba parang kapit sa patalim na they don't have anywhere else to go, they don't know how to make money, and so even as dangerous a job like that, they try to do it.
Exactly, kasi in fact, napakilala namin sila Joseph at saka si Derek kay Anna Kendrick, yung star ng Up in the Air, at saka yung bagong pelikula na 50-50, at saka si Jonathan Levin, director ng 50-50. And they were very curious about the story of Joseph in Kutsera.
Okay, all right. Moving on now, after Toronto, you got to interview my favorite, si Madonna. How is she in person?
Sa Toronto pa rin ito, Janelle. First time kong ma-meet at ma-interview si Madonna. And she was very witty at saka very quick mag-retort at saka para siyang Filipina, dalagang Filipina, may dala siyang fan na hawak-hawak niya para siyang Spanish señorita. At saka, alam mo nilang paso yung movie niya, dinirect niya na pinangalang WE sa Venice. Pero napanood namin na it's not bad at all. Maganda. In fact, nakakuha siya ng magandang performance out of Andrea Riseborough, who plays Wallace Simpson.
Okay, so Madonna, we all know she's had a very colorful love life, and now that she has a daughter, and the daughter is really growing up to be a beautiful woman, ano raw ba ang advice niya about the role of women sa kanyang anak?
Siyempre, this is Madonna. So, ang advice niya sa kanyang anak, si Lourdes, is not to, follow society's expectations of her, but to follow her heart. Kumbaga, kasi kung minsan maraming na-impose ang society, so ang advice niya kay Lourdes is to just follow her heart. What she thinks is right for her.
All right. Okay, I'm going to be following my heart, Ruben. And now let's talk about my favorite Hollywood boys. Let's start with George Clooney. What's the latest?
Alam mo, habang ini-interview namin si George Clooney ulit, we realized na, si George Clooney talagang napaka-komportable sa kanyang skin. So, walang edit talaga. So, that's what we like about him. At kasama niya sa Toronto ang kanyang bagong girlfriend, na si Stacy Keibler.
Yes. Bagay na bagay sila, but you know what? George Clooney has expressed many times before and even until now his disinterest in marriage. Kaya sige, di ko na gusto si George Clooney. Si Antonio Banderas naman.
Si Antonio Banderas was starring in a movie called The Skin I Live In. Now, directed by Pedro Almodovar. And there's a funny sidelight kasi habang nanonood kami, he plays plastic surgery, speaking of Dr. Bello, di ba? Biglang kasi pinalayas yung mga household staff doon sa bahay ni Banderas. At bigla na lang narinig namin nagtatagalog yung mga household staff.
Wow!
Mga Filipino pala.
Wow, very interesting. And when you are friends with Ruben Nepales on Facebook and when you follow his columns sa Philippine Daily Inquirer, marami kayong mga interesting tidbits na makukuha about Hollywood. Ruben, what are you working on right now?
I'm working on Dolphin Tale na si Harry Connick. Napag-usapan namin ang mga chickens for some reason napunta ang topic doon. Kaya nabanggit na taga-Pilipinas kami. As soon as we said na taga-Pilipinas kami, sabi niya about balut. Alam niya ang balut.
Ayan. Okay, I'm looking forward to reading your column and also talking to you next week. For now, thank you so much. And please take care. Safe travels. I know you're always traveling.
Same here. Thank you, Janelle.
That was Ruben Nepales, ang ating pong pinagmamalaking kababayan sa Hollywood Foreign Press Association. We have more for you on Kababayan LA. When we return, don't go away.